Hello, this is Kowbrainz here for Let's Play Pokemon Crystal Part 55. Last part I think we went against Blue for the 16th badge, if I'm correct. Maybe this part we want to go east, west, yeah, west from here. Basically find out what's going on at Mount Silver, because that is the last place we need to go in the game. If we go up here, basically through the Elite Four gates, if we can get these Pokemon to stop annoying me. Come on, Spearow, just leave me alone, please. I'm trying to record a video here. Pokemon League, Victory Road entrance. So, oh, okay, hello. This way leads to Mount Silver. You see scary strong Pokemon out there. All you need to do is, because I forgot about this, being the idiot I am, you need to go back to Viridian City. We'll just fly, not Viridian, Pallet Town. Fly there now. And talk to Professor Oak, and he'll, yeah, just go down to his lab. Hello. Wow, that's excellent. You collected all the badges of gyms in Kanto. That's, yeah. Make arrangements so you can go to Mount Silver, home to many wild Pokemon. Too dangerous for your average trainer, so it's off limits. We can make an exception in your case. Go to Indigo Plateau. How's your Pokedex going? 243 Pokemon seen, 237 owned. Almost there. What is that? 14? I never actually heard this little tune they play there when I played before, because obviously I didn't go for 251. I actually forgot about this before, but I'm gonna go get as much money I can off Mom. Apparently I can't just do it that way, so I'll have to edit all of these slots individually. But apparently she doesn't buy you any items after a certain point in the game, which is a bit annoying, so I didn't get the Moonstone I wanted. The extra Moonstone, I had to go after that one with the Clefairies. We're going to do a few preparations before we go up to Mount Silver though. Obviously I've still got 14 Pokemon left in the Pokedex, so first thing I want to do is get 5,500 coins here. I think you might need more in... No, I'm not sure. This is for Porygon though, but I'm just going to stay around here because I love the music of this place. Right. If you go in here, Porygon is on the right, along with Larvitar and Pikachu in this level, this game. I think the prices and the Pokemon differ depending on the version you're playing. I had to go and change my team because I didn't have any space for him. Artificial Pokemon created due to intensive research can only perform what is in its program. Okay. Nickname? No, don't care. Don't want any more prizes, don't want to waste my time and coins. Hello Tully, what do you want to say? What a perfect day for fishing, picked a good little thing at the water's edge. Great. That's the last water stone we need in the game. It's wonderful. What a coincidence that he actually phoned then. So we're going to fly back to Saffron City, run up here, take the train all the way back to Johto, Goldenrod City, yeah, blah blah blah. Fly up to Blackthorn, Mahogany, same thing, not really. And talk to this guy. Here's the gift as promised. Waterstone. Now I can promptly remove you from my phone book. No, you won't. You won't phone me ever again. So, once you get Porygon, you want to go up to Silphco. If you've played the original games, you'll remember this place as being one of the longest and annoying sort of dungeon places in the game. But in this game, you can, since you came such a long way, you can have this neat little souvenir, get an upgrade. Upgrade, you want to attach that to your Porygon and then trade it So we'll just do that now. And if you trade it back to silver, crystal or gold versions, it will evolve into... No, I'll show that later. But I basically went back here and caught a Poliwhirl with a good rod. I think this is just in Viridian City in the water there. Quickly caught Poliwhirl and then evolved it into Poliwrath. So what's that now? That's like... started with 237 this episode, so it should be 239, I think. And now I can buy stuff, I guess. I thought it was going to evolve Porygon. I think his name is Polygon in the Japanese version, but they pronounce it as Porygon anyway. That's all we need, I think. Don't think I have anything to sell, really. There we go. Okay, so I did trade him across using TGB Duel. There you go, same stats as before, whatever. Get him off the team now, because he is too lower level for any use. Got enough Ultra Balls, so I'm going to go up to Mount Silver now, because this is pretty much where most of the last Pokemon are located. I think there's like 3 or 4 around here, and then we need to evolve all the rest. And a lot of the Pokemon here, I've edited out the encounters because there's stuff we've already got, like Ponyta, Arbok, Tangler, useless stuff. Well, not completely useless, I'm still able to train against it. So I'm not exactly sure what level to train up to before the final battle of the game, because I don't want to be so high level that it becomes easy, and I don't, well, obviously I don't want to be under leveled too much, at least, that I start overusing potions and the like. Okay, went to the Pokemon Center. I don't think there's any items up here. If there's any luck, we'll actually find the Pokemon that we're looking for in a second. Come on. Hello? Are you there? Hello? Anybody here? We're gonna have to go up to that house in a second with a Pokemon with cut. Okay, here we go. This looks like it. There we go, Rapidash. So this is the only place you'll find it in this game. I'm not sure if that's the same with Gold and Silver. Yeah, basic stuff here, just paralyze it and weaken it a bit, and then throw a couple of Ultra Balls, I suppose. Get in your ball. Stay. 1, 2, 3. Nice. Well done, Rapidash. It's a good show for the camera. Loves to gallop, faster it goes, blah blah blah. Yeah. Nicknames? No, thank you. Will not be keeping you on my team. I've got enough fire types as it is. I trained up Kabuto though because I've got experience share on it. I don't think I'll be using him on my final team, but you guys can still vote on the last 2 slots of my team, I guess. Kabuto evolved into Kabutops. Nice. So at the moment I've got Dragonair, Charizard, Blastoise, and another guy I'm going to catch soon. If you surf across here, there is a full restore up here. Yeah, those are the 4 Pokemon I've got on my team that I'm going to use in the final battles. I'm just wondering if you guys are okay with me, like, maybe using Mewtwo and Lugia in the final battle. I don't know. Maybe Lugia. I'm not really sure. Like, normally if I was playing through the game, normally I'd pick out a team where the types of the Pokemon were like diverse enough that I'd actually have a good coverage. But in this game, it's like whatever. it's not that hard to go through anyway. Just want to be left alone. Too bad. What have you given me? Another Steel Wing. Maybe give that to Charizard, I guess. Yeah. Or Spearow. Imagine that, using Spearow against the final battle. In the final battle against it. Come on, think grammar. Yeah, I think I'll keep these TMs until I've got my team finalised. Don't really want to do anything until then, just in case I end up teaching something to someone and regretting it, really. I mean, Earthquake might be good on Raphael because it's good against his weakness to Thunder types, but then again, what kind of person puts out a Water type against an Electric type in the first place? I mean, that's the sort of strategy I used before, like when I was a kid, like, my Blastoise has Earthquake. Electric types won't be able to touch it now. Well, yeah, they will. Most of them are faster than you anyway, so may as well just switch out. I mean, as a kid, you'd never have the intelligence to think about switching in battle. Oh well. So we're here in Mount Silver. I'm just going to pick up most of the items in here and maybe catch a couple of Pokemon. There's only really 2 that I can think of in here that you can catch that are new at this stage. Escape rope. Okay, I might use that. I think that's the second, but whatever. It's good. These random counters are getting a bit annoying though, I must admit. Here we go, Magmar. Okay, that's the first one. I'm not sure if you might be able to find him in Gold and Silver in like one of the earlier places in the game, like the Burnt Tower, maybe. Don't quote me on that, but it's just a random thought. I'll have to check it later. Get in your ball, mate. Stay. Yeah, good. Just make the sun bright even though we're in a cave. Makes a lot of sense to me. And stay. Good boy. Yeah, you are a boy. I had to check that. What do you have to say? Moves more frequently in hot areas. It can heal itself by dipping its wound into lava. Good. That will be nice to add to my knowledge. My general knowledge. I'm sure they'll ask that in some of those general quizzes that you see from time to time. How does magma heal itself? For $1 million. Now who wants to be a millionaire? Yeah. Be a long time before that happens. I actually missed, there's like a hole in the top right corner of this area of the cave. I think you can see it there, but my screen before was a bit too dark for me to see it, so whatever. I think I'll just hang around here until I find the other Pokemon I'm after. And here he is, Larvitar. Larvitar's going to become the last Pokemon, well, no, the 4th at this stage, on my final team, just so you know. Or at least his final evolution is. Stay in your ball, buddy. Come on. Come on. Come on. Good boy. Data was newly added to the Pokédex. Born deep underground, this Pokemon becomes a pupa after eating enough dirt to make a mountain. I think that's what it said. Yeah, I'll be real original here. Just a nickname for its final evolution. There we go. Alright, let's get out of here. Basically, if you go to Pokemon League, I think on Wednesday nights after you've completed the rival missions. Hold it, you're going to take the Pokemon League challenge now? It's not going to happen. My super well trained Pokemon are going to pound you. Cows, I challenge you! Hang on. You're not badass enough for this music. What are you doing? Fucker wants to battle. 45, yeah. You haven't trained at all since I last saw you. Either way, it's a nice little place for experience, I guess. On Wednesdays. So, I'm not going to show the full fight because you guys have pretty much seen everything he has to offer already. I guess that's the problem with this generation's rival, is that you have this badass, what am I saying? I don't know, he comes across as a real asshole for the real game, and you think he's such a badass, but then, like, at the end of the game, it's like, he just turns into this real weak, like, idiot that turns up every now and then. You're like, whatever, I don't care about you anymore. Got my sights set on someone else now. Not in that way, but you know what I mean. Level 17, okay. So I'm going to do a bit of training off screen before the next episode with Larvitar and train him up, as well as my other Pokemon, but you guys have to tell me what level I train to so that I don't overtrain, I guess. Just leave a comment on this video. Mr. T doesn't evolve until level 30 and then level 55 after that, just so you know. And Trogdor doesn't evolve until level 55 either, but it doesn't really matter because it's not like I'm going to go into the final battle not having trained them past that level. Alright, Gengar is down. Good. Level 19, nice. And his last Pokemon is Alakazam. Would have been cool to keep him on my team, but whatever. But after I kill Alakazam, which is now, that's going to be the end of this episode, so I'm going to see you guys in the next part. Next part, training montage, I guess, and then we're going to take on Red. Can't win, have to think more about my Pokemon, try not to lose. I won't. See you guys later. Bye.